part 1, we shot 162 grain AMAX bullets out to 1,000 yards. In part 2, I'm going to duplicate and outperform the 6.5 millimeter barrel burners out to 1,000 yards with 139 grain hunting bullets. Getting information from Hodgdon's data center, we can see that a 6.5 by 284 140 grain bullet can travel from 2,520 feet per second to 2,722 feet per second. A 7 millimeter 08.284 140 grain caliber bullet can travel from a speed of 2,596 to a high of 2,819 feet per second. My actual best loads were H4895 powder, 2,863 feet per second, and Varget powder, 2,791 feet per second. I also went to the JBM online trajectory tables, put in my calculations for a 7mm08.284 bullet SST, 139 grain, with H4895 powder. My average velocity was 2,863 feet per second. The temperature when we were shooting this was 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Most articles say that to reach 1,000 with that bullet you need to be at Mach 1.2. As you notice, according to the calculations, that bullet was 1.255. The actual velocity calculated by JBM was 1,432 feet per second. Armed with this knowledge, we went to the range. Knowing what type of groups I was getting out of 130 grain boat tail bullets at 300 yards, I decided to take the 139 grain bullets out to the 300 yard bench rest area, and I found out that the 139 repackaged flew in at about a half inch, or just slightly over a half inch, at 300 yards. We will be shooting .284, aka 7mm midway repackaged 139 grain lead point boat tail with Cannelore bullets out to 1,000 yards. We will be propelling it with both H4895 powder and Varget powder. We will also be shooting Hornady SST 139 grain bullets. Both bullets were seated to the bottom of the Cannelore. And we are shooting a 1998 Remington 700 BDL in a varmint barrel, 7mm 08. The only modification is a shotgun rubber recoil pad on the stock. The scope is a Swarovski 6 by 18 by 50 millimeter with a 1-inch tube. Our spotting scope is a Conus 20 by 60 by 100 millimeter. And of course, we're shooting 1,000 yards at 80 degrees. The bullet spotted. Alright, here we go. There it is. Okay. Now I am high. Actually, I'm still several
minutes left of the target. Okay. Try it right there.
Okay, we're shooting the Diamond 139 grain lead soft point bullets at 1,000 yards, and we had a hit. Okay, those are the 139s at 1,000. What'd you say that was?
That's 3/4 of a minute group right there.
That's about 7 inches apart, and the two closest would be about 3 inches apart.
Yeah.
Yep.